skincare line that has been around for how many years now? Quite a while.
Gosh, 21 years.
21 years, yeah. I mean, I was a fledgling reporter and anchor working in Wilkes-Barre. This is 15 years ago, and I walked into a salon, and there on the wall was this Peter Thomas Roth, and I couldn't afford much back then, but somebody showed me a rose-scented product. I smelled it, and you know what? I dropped the money, and I've been in love with the line since. Today is something that you have loved. This is an Irish Moor Black Mud Mask. I have to tell you, we're gonna give you the super-sized bottle. This stuff is harvested by hand from the Irish countryside, again, to clean, hydrate, and treat your skin. This is an advanced order. It's $51.50. It will ship out to you on the 18th of the month. And again, we have this on Easy Pay for you, $17.17. I gotta tell you, the value's huge, and then we're gonna get into this whole story because this stuff is incredible. This is the supersized jar. It's $51.50. If you try to go out to retail, you could only find the 1.7 ounce. You'd have to buy 3 of them. One of these is $58. One of these is $58. So really, it's like we're giving you 2 free and some money back because you'd have to buy 3. So I think that's incredible, but more importantly, what is this black UV mask that ends up when you put it on, your skin is just automatically radiating.
Pure, fresh, radiant. I mean, this is so hot right now. This is one of Peter Thomas Roth's hottest selling masks. You gotta
we can't keep it in stock.
If you can, we can't keep it in stock. Every time he comes on air, it sells out. So I'm excited to be able to present this to you today because this is such a pore purifying mask. What this is gonna do is gonna draw out the dirt, draw out all the oils and impurities from your skin. It leaves your skin feeling so fresh, radiant, and pure. If you've been searching for that perfect mud mask, this is it because it never dries out. And that's what makes it so unique because it's hand harvested in Ireland. Peter and Noreen actually went to Ireland and picked like I mean, this is Peter 9 feet deep in a bog. He went 9 feet deep to dig out the most nutrient dense Irish moor mud to bring it to you in his purifying pore Irish moor mud mask. This is what a bog looks like in the summertime. It's beautiful. Look, it's full of flowers. It's lush. It's like, it just reminds you of like nutrients and vitamins.
It looks very botanical.
All those organic ingredients that you want on your skin. This is him and his wife Noreen, and they are really hand selecting the most nutrient dense Irish moor mud to put in this pore purifying mask. Look at how beautiful it is in Ireland. They had such a wonderful time really putting this together and making this so magical. This is the great thing about Ireland, and this is why this is so unique, is because of the unique rain season in Ireland. The bog, the Irish bog, never dries out. So if you think about a mud mask or a clay mask, you think about, you know, it goes on, it tightens, it purifies your pores, but then a couple days later your skin's dried out. Not with this Irish moor mud mask. Because the bog never dries out in the rain and it snows and a little bit of sun and it's just so harvested, this mask is never gonna dry your skin out.
Okay, so who's it for?
It's for all skin types, but specifically if you look in the mirror and you see enlarged pores, if you see, you know, pores maybe in your T-zone area, you don't have to use this on your entire face. If you don't have oily skin or, you know, just enlarged pores all over, you can spot treat it as well.
Okay, so how would I use it? Do I use this every day, once a week?
2 to 3 times a week, or use it as needed. Again, this is not going to dry out your skin. You're going to get more than just minimizing your pores. You're also going to be able to treat your fine lines and wrinkles because this is clinical skincare. So we're focusing on anti-aging, and pores, enlarged pores, is actually a sign of aging.
Well, it is. I mean, everybody talks about, oh, it's age. It's not necessarily age. It's a lot of dehydration. So we use this a couple times a week. But I have to say, you know, we have our serums, we have our moisturizers. So really, why is a mask important to incorporate into the beauty routine that we already have?
A mask is going to take your skincare to the next level. It's really going to focus on treating skin conditions. And with this Irish Moor Mud mask, it's going to focus on treating enlarged pores, fine lines, and wrinkles, but leaving your skin very pure, fresh, and radiant. It has some amazing ingredients. The Irish Moor Mud that's hand harvested from Ireland, it never dries out. If you can see closely, this is is, you know, this is actually a sample of the Irish Moor mud, and it looks wet, it looks rich, it looks full of nutrients and vitamins and essential minerals. This is the key product here. Then you have charcoal, then you have volcanic ash, and you have hijaki seaweed. All of these ingredients together put together this magical purifying pore mask that you are going to love the way that it feels when it goes on. It's so smooth, leaves your skin feeling so divine.
Okay, so what, at the end of the night, we wash our face, we put this on. How long do we leave it on?
About 10 minutes. Leave it on for 10 minutes. It's not going to dry out. It's not your typical clay or mud mask that, you know, you leave it on and it dries and it starts to crack on your face.
And I hate that feeling.
This is a non-drying formula, and that is because of the Irish bog that never dries out.
That is truly amazing. And then just a couple of times a week we go to bed, but it's all about, you know, are you looking into the mirror and thinking, this is the woman looking back at me is not the woman I feel. She's looking older, she's looking tired, those pores. The pore situation, I have to tell you, is something that sneaks up on you. Just one day you look in the mirror and all of a sudden your pores are the size of these big caves.
Exactly.
So, you know, and it's one of the hardest things to treat.
It is. And honestly, Stacey, I've been in the beauty industry for 15 years. I own my own spa. I've never found a mud or a clay mask that doesn't dry out. So this truly is going to be your go-to mask when you want to treat those pores, but you're also getting clinical skincare with your fine lines and wrinkles here too. Well,
we can't keep it in stock here at QVC. You are getting the super size tub of the mud mask. Remember, this is $51.50. If you try to get this out in retail, if sold separately, you're looking at having to buy just a 1.7 ounce jar at $58. Here, you're getting the 5 ounce. So do the math. You're getting a much better value. And I have to tell you, Marie Claire, Cosmopolitan Magazine, and even our own customers, go to QVC.com. We have great reviews on this. If you don't trust what